This has been a stressful week. I am partway through year 32 as a teacher. I am tired. Education has changed, and I am so tired. The last 9 years of Republican dominated control in Iowa has really changed education. We've gone from being the best in the nation with our schools to the middle of the pack. We seem to be living in a time where anti intellectualism is the pinnacle of the GOP's goals. Between Iowa and Trump, it's horrible. Gutting the union's ability to negotiate anything but salary, private vouchers taking funding away from public schools, culture wars attacking teachers for what books they have on their shelves or what they can and cannot say, not fully funding schools with even the cost of living increase, teacher shortages, sub shortages where teachers are threatened for actually using their sick days and losing planning time to cover for other teachers' illnesses. Teachers being fired for expressing themselves on their personal social media on their own time. School shooter drills instead of common sense gun control. Privatizing AEA services, making it harder to support students. More and more trainings to try to cover the gaps in mental health for our students. The Department of Education being gutted, pulling still more funding from public schools. I'm tired, so I'm trying to figure out how to retire. And yes, Joni, we're all going to die someday, Ernst. I'd like to enjoy some years of retirement before I die. But that same Republican leadership has made it nearly impossible to plan for health care. And it's crazy that our health care is tied to our job. They continue raising the age that you can start collecting Medicare and Social Security. They've just gutted Medicare. The ACA was the place people went to bridge that gap between retirement and Medicare. Now they have not extended the tax credits, making it ridiculously expensive. Work has not offered an early retirement in quite a few years so that we can continue with our insurance while we wait for Medicare to kick in. I know several teachers who put off retirement because they couldn't leave because of the insurance situation. Well, for the first time in a long time, the school is offering its early retirement incentive, partly because they need to save money because of all the other cuts to education. So I'm going to try to figure out how to make this work. We'll see if I can. But we should not have to work until we drop dead because we need the insurance. There's so much that's not working right now. We need to restore our schools standing at the top of the nation. We need to make sure people have health care that is affordable. I think working on getting some of that taken care of would be a great way to start my retirement. I'm Teresa Perrin, running for House District 51. Thanks for watching.